Hello and welcome back to Journey Beyond the Abyss. I forgot to start recording again, so about an hour I guess of footage is lost. Great start, ain't it? So, what I'm doing right now is just starting up or enlarging the lava production because I foresee a need for more lava in the future. So, let's paste this and realize that it is this one I need to paste. And so these up there shall be filled with fuel, should be no problem. Then on the other side I need to just add well, not quite. I also need to somehow add the ignitus. So, can I do the ignitus in front? No, I cannot. So, a row of ignitus will need to go into the bag. And then, of course, these guys need to be filled as well to stay inside of the bounce. That. Right now. Yeah, and then I'll move. Look here. And shoot. No, I need this to snake. I need this to snake up here. And the reason is... oh, simply... if I don't snake it, I will have the problem that half the rocks will go to the wrong destination. Oh well. That's the wrong bag. That was the fluid bag. And the clay. Those and it's green. Don't think I have upwise. Yeah. Perfect. Should switch to blue as my standard color for pipe wiring. Let's see, what else did I do while not recording? I built this rudimentary setup for refined diamonds, for the diamond lattice, and then for, of course, crystal matrix ingots, because I'm running out. I don't know, did I build this already? I changed this thing to just having another garden cloche with bamboo. No, it's sugar canes, and that is more than enough to have this continuously running. And this, of course, needs a saw, which we will add in immediately. Right. What else? Food. I changed a bit of the setup that I will be going for with the drawer wall, kind of. I made another upgrade just so I can have all the iron plates in here. Changed this stuff around a bit. What did I want to actually? I wanted to make an igniter. Okay, that's easy to do. I wanted to have green pipe wires, right. So, strangely enough, after a day of school children, herding school children, and a bit brainless. But I think I will persevere. Hope. I am, as ever, incapable of jumping where I want to go. Very good. That's only 2 of those. Third one. Bag. Again, wrong bag. So. And this. Have green pipe wires going. So. There we go. There we go. That should fill that up, and then I just need to have a starter. Fire starter, but I will let this pressurize first. So, the starters, they need stuff. They need that. That's not that much, but okay. So let's just regular on crafting. Still need to set up a redstone block fabricator. And I need this, and I'm going to need this. This. There we go. Oh, it's mason bricks. Derp, derp, derp. There we have masonry bricks. Blocks. 2 more. Look. Everything is here. Well, nearly everything was here. Now it is. So 3 meters. Excuse me. Just igniters. And Then I need 3 of those, and 3 of those, and just some pipe. So, obviously today I am incapable of counting up to 3. Kind of feel like King Arthur here. So 2, 3. No. Didn't need it, but I do want the always on. Do blue, blue, do redstone. This is a very silly way of doing it, but oh well. It's just let's just have them always on and ignore the blue trim. There we go. I did put away blocks, which is kind of a deal because I do want to. Come on. Do want to close. Fox, get a grip and jump responsibly. Yes, thank you. Do want to close this up just because do not want pollution to escape. So to fill all of this with bricks. So go. Finish the quote-unquote beautification of the place. Filling this in. Perfect. Add it. Let's do this. Whatever. So, you treated perfect. Somewhere in one of my many chests there is my trusted. There is my trusty old shovel. I have no idea where it is. It'll be with somewhere. Yes. So, but believe it or not, I actually had a plan going into this episode on what to do. So let's get to that. Since last recording, yes, it's clear that I'll need to make much more silicone till I get to the next stage. So, I am, of course, I will have to Oh, I need catalysts. I want to move all of these machines to make the methanol into preferably one chunk, but probably two chunks. And I want this to be probably two chunks that are next to here. You see? Because the silicone will of course be used in the crystal matrix reactor to do many things. Also that will be used in the circuit fabricator and the silicon gland, whatever that is. It makes different liquids. Great. There's also a carpenter, which is fine. I can put it there. Interesting. Iron rods, steel saw. Okay. So there are some things I will need, I guess. That looks like horrible recipes. Each of those needs a whole steel saw. Right. So I will have utility machines for special use run around here. I'll need to set up a leaching setup, for example, and I guess I'll expand over there to get the thing going. Right. Also, I made plain old regular shovel because only the plain old regular shovel can actually handle this salt. Which not useful. Also, I should move these seasoning racks up by a block so I can automate outputting it. So well, what I'm going to need for the expanded no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the map. So, two chunks, and they will need to be chunk loaded, and they'll need to be filled out. How many chunks do I have loaded? 41 of 64. I need to reduce my chunk loaded area drastically, I guess. But yeah. Then as well, I need to make carbon compound. It's graphite compound, and I need graphite compound. Quite a lot of it, actually. So, carbon to charcoal, I think, was it? Yes, with enriched petroleum. That was 80s. And that gives me carbon catalysts in a bit. And these carbon catalysts are very important. Next up, I'll need beryllium and cobalt dust, which is why I need to start with the leaching, so I can get the better speed upgrades. And they're quite important because these rock hounding machines are slow. Very, very slow. I should make this recipe. I really should. Let's make a stack worth of it. Or not. Cute. So let's make a lot more of that the old-fashioned way, I guess. And take these 12 should be fine because that gives me 2 sets of catalysts. If the game will let me, yes, of course. So, no, not this. This. Go. Did I already make some? No. Is there a better way to make them? Well, I could make it that way, which would be actually quite fast. Do I have a thermionic fabricator left over? Because that might be... I do not. Well, in that case... I think those are not like fabricators. Sure. What does a thermionic fabricator need? I don't need that anymore. Well, I should use the ash bricks, but alright. Don't need the gate copier anymore. There. So how do I make those thermionic fabricators? Tin, sturdy casings, gold, and heavy engineering blocks. Okay, easy. I hope. Have tin ingots. Not have tin ingots. That's not good. So I definitely need to make more tin ingots. Right. Too hard of a problem. Okay, let's just take some cassiterite and that in here. And for good measure, let's take the barrel. Actually, can I crush emeralds into barrel? Doesn't look like it. Well, it should actually be barrels too. The barrel dust would have been too easy, I guess. So, and downstairs I should have box pretty much full of that stuff I do. Do. So, and gate. I say you don't. Good, then quickly run over until the game realizes what's up. There is nothing useful to be gained. I really do need second arc furnace. Let's make a ton aluminum. Ooh, I can make aluminum in this with tin, silver, and energized glowstone. But I cannot make energized glowstone in that. It's a bit disappointing, but okay. I also need to make lots and lots of more of the new, what shall I call it? You know, the new thing. So, is there actually any other use for that? In the lab blender into cracked coal, which, no. So, not that useful, so let's just hurl it in here. And get the first 6 of those. Well, I mean, it would be a good opportunity to just say, yep, let's move that. So I guess let's move that. What did the quest say? What? There's... Oh, I seem to have clicked that thing. The vapor deposition chamber. Next. These are well and good. All of them. Right. So, let's get some building blocks going. And just to annoy everyone, including me, I'm going to go actually on with my plan to have this whole base somewhat pickaxe proof. So I'm going to raise it bit by bit, probably. Probably only in the new parts of the building. Building blocks. Building blocks, building blocks. Let's give one more, and light. Should be fine. That I want these and these. So, let's quickly jump board. Great. Yep. Works every time. Go on. Jump, you fox. There you go. You go the way of the dodo. And what this is supposed to do, we could just, you know, it's much easier and just go at it from below if I were able to actually aim. And then I could do it. I think I will do this to the rest of the base in between episodes. Because I'm tired of punching holes in my base floor. Not too nice, wouldn't recommend doing. So. Shall I invest into tools to prevent this? I wish I could just swim without sinking. Go, and that's it for the F9 mode. Don't need the borders. And yes, could use just regular wood blocks for this, but want to be economical. And this is little. I need two. So. Right. How long am I recording for? Half an hour. I will now pause and finish this, and we will meet again when I am done with that. Well, I'm gonna need me more blocks. 4 stacks definitely is not enough. So back to the saw. There's also a much better recipe. Well, not really much better. It's a bit less efficient than refractory sawmill because I can get 3 per, and this only gives me 2 per. But I'm going to use that as well. Oh, well, maybe not. I will need to make lots and lots of those circuit boards, so oh well. I'll make circuit boards. And nearly done. It's of course raining and I was about to freeze to death, so I ventured forth and added a roof. Also realized I had run out of glowstone, so I just went ahead and used my lava carpenter to just make glowstone. Don't care that it's lossy because I'm getting my glowstone dust from unlimited resources anyway, so I don't care. I just want to have it, and I want to have it yesterday. So we are nearing the completion of in the other area so I can start and move the machine. And yeah, that's more than enough, and I think that's the one. That is the one I want. And there's some of that. Perfect. So let's finish at least part of it up, and then I can get going. So get a drink, then complete the roof, and then I'll start moving the first machinery, and then I'll think about rebuilding the other machinery. Again, I try to replicate the look of the other parts of the factory. So looks kind of different, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. Don't have to dive after every block to their mine. It's so convenient. I love it. Not gonna lie. I love it. 10 out of 10. Do again. I also think I will need to plonk down another megatorch, and somewhere below there is spawner. It's, yeah, the ship probably has spawnable area, and so for the last 20 minutes or so, you zombies have very curiously watched what I did. Not quite sure they appreciate what I'm doing to the place, but yeah, they're zombies. Who cares? I think I'll shoot this one with an arrow. Let's get my bows and arrows. There we are, bow, and let's use one. Whoa. Oh yeah. Loads of spawnable areas. Cool. Not the biggest fan, I have to say. But alright, I guess. Can't do too much about it. Now do this. And go. Great. Whatever. Of course, it's frigging raining. Wish you could add something to your armor that was like water repellent. Maybe immune to the frigging soggy rain. Right, good enough, I guess. So, let's figure this shit out. So, what I am going to need first is, let's switch this one off and then take it apart. So, right, now, first, I want to have a tank. This will be where all of my sweet, sweet silicone then go into. So, yeah, I do have some tank walls, good, and do some of those also good. So, minimum diameter of 3, but I do want to have put available. So I'm going to put the tank next to this, I guess. That does not conflict with the power line. It does conflict with the power line. Derp. Derpy derp derp. So I'll need to move it along. Great. Down and to the side. Wonderfully, wonderfully. God damn it. So, get back here. One, two, three, four. And you get here. Yeah. Thank you. There we go. Now the power line. The power line is problematic because it goes over the middle. That's dumb. That's not ideal. Well, let's turn it all down again and it can. Like this. It's a good thing that I plan these things out beforehand. Not just do things willy-nilly on a whim. Perfect. So, steel tank, done. Right, so to feed this steel tank. And here I will just cut. The preparations are done, the groundwork is laid, and the two chunks are more or less ready. So join me next time when I move the chemistry lab and start, at least hopefully, to produce more silicone. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.